insolent, impudent, disrespectful. Insolvent, bankrupt, unable to pay debts. Insouciant, carefree, indifferent. Instigate, to urge on to some action, to incite. Insular, like an island, isolated, narrow-minded. Insuperable, unable to be overcome. Insurgent, a person who rises up against political authority. Intangible, unable to be touched, impalpable. Integrity, wholeness, soundness, honesty. Intelligentsia, intellectuals as a group. Inter, to bury. Interdict, to prohibit, to restrain or impede. Interim, meantime. Interjection, something thrown in or interrupted with, an exclamation. Intermittent, periodic, starting and stopping. Internecine, mutually harmful or destructive. Interpolate, to insert. Interregnum, a break, as between governments or regimes. Intestate, without a legal will to distribute one's property after death. Intimate, to hint. Intractable, unruly or stubborn. Intransigent, refusing to agree or compromise. Intrepid, fearless. Intrinsic, inherent, of the nature of a thing. Introvert, a person who looks inside himself more than outside. Intuition, immediate understanding. Inundate, to flood. Inured, habituated to something unpleasant. Invective, a violent verbal attack. Invade, to talk or write strongly against. Inveigle, to trick or entice. Inverse, opposite. Investiture, the giving of office to someone. Inveterate, of long standing. Invidious, offensive. Inviolable, not to be violated, unable to be violated. Invulnerable, unable to be injured or wounded. Iota, a tiny amount. Irascible, quick-tempered. Irksome, tiresome, annoying. Irremediable, incurable or irreparable. Irrevocable, unable to be called back or undone. Iterate, to repeat. Itinerant, traveling. Jaded, tired, satiated. Jaundiced, yellow, prejudiced. Jeopardy, peril. Jettison, to throw overboard. Jetty, a wall built out into the water. Jocose, humorous. Jocular, joking, jocund, cheerful. Journeyman, a worker who has learned a trade. Judicious, wise. Juggernaut, any extremely strong and irresistible force. Juncture, a point of joining, a critical point in the development of events. Junket, a feast or picnic, a pleasure excursion. Hoon, to men engaged in political intrigue. Juxtaposed, to place side by side. Ken, understanding. Kinetic, pertaining to motion. Kith, friends. Knavery, dishonesty, deceit. Knell, to ring solemnly. Knoll, a small hill. Labyrinth, a maze. Lacerate, to tear or mangle. Lachrymose, tearful. Lackadaisical, spiritless, listless. Laconic, brief, using few words. Lacuna, a gap where something is missing. Laggard, one who is slow. Laity, all the people who are not clergy. Lambent, flickering, glowing. Lampoon, to attack or ridicule. Languid, weak, listless. Languish, to lose vigor, to droop. Larceny, theft. Largest, generosity. Lascivious, lewd, lustful. Lassitude, weariness. Latent, hidden or undeveloped. Lateral, pertaining to the side or sides. Latitude, freedom to act. Laudatory, praising. Lecherous, lustful. Legerdemain, trickery. Lesion, an injury. Lethal, deadly. Lethargic, dull, sluggish. Levity, gaiety. Liaison, a linking up. Libel, false printed material intended to harm a person's reputation. Libertine, one who lives a morally unrestrained life. Libidinous, lustful, lewd. Licentious, morally unrestrained. Liege, a name for a feudal lord or his subject. Lieu, place in lieu of. Limn, to paint or draw, to describe in words. Limpid, clear. Literal, word for word, actual.